Hello. Happy Tuesday. Two for Tuesday here for you. Spinning another Bardcore track. We last left off right at the steps of Moonrise. I may have to do a little maintenance on Minthara because I just had Respector to College of Lore, but other than that, we're ready to get going.
I am listening.
I am listening. Check our gear now. Mage Hand is a bonus action, and I get telekinesis. Definitely don't want that on. I guess we'll know pretty quickly if I'm ill-equipped, equipment-wise, for this fight. But I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. There we go.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. These boots have seen everything.
So this fight is very hard, and usually what makes it hard is the mages in the back line casting like those huge AoE spells, Hunger of Hadar, etc.
Favored, squander the regard of the Absolute. How very sad.
The Absolute's regard is poison, Zrel.
Surrender and I'll let you live.
Like a kitten roaring at a tiger. Boys, make them bleed.
Alright. I love another benefit of this alt dex that, I mean, we all go first. It's so great. So,
Can't give up.
Shadowheart. Of course, she has to walk around. So these are the two we need to make sure that we stun them or skip their turns somehow. So, out of range for spells. We can cloud kill. Maybe we do that last. I don't know.
On your command. Yes.
See how closer Minthara can get.
Talk to me.
Alright, we need the bonus movement speed, for sure. Hey! Yeah, perfect grouping for a big fireball.
No choice but to keep going.
I love this fight, but it can go hairy too, you know? Hope you had a good day today, Blooper Reel. Thanks for being here.
Your command.
So I want to cast possibly my Scroll of Cloud Kill, but I don't want to make them so I can't target with my other characters, you know, like the visibility would be gone. Looks like I'm going to be shooting uphill, or I can just do this. Ah, that bitch counterspelled it. Zarel. Alright, so that's one down, because he just has 1 HP, so whatever I cast, he's going down.
2 steps at a time.
Did I forget the long rest? Oh man. Thought I did. I don't know why it didn't give me crits.
I thirst for combat.
I thirst for combat. She's got a great voice. Alright, so we got Lantarv, then Furek. Target's out of sight, of course. Alright, halted, not halted.
Let's end this.
A little fun at last.
So, perfect grouping for a big old fireball or Jaheira's Ice Storm.
Your choice, not mine.
Odin
strip your bones clean.
Come on, man!
That paladin burst damage sucks.
Can't believe you.
Again! We shall not fall!
It's Acolyte Jimmy Kimmel.
Let me strike.
Haha, you didn't have to do that. I was just kind of bored, and so I was given a free one. I mean, I'll play a bonus one for you, blooper reel, after this. Jahira dead? What? Alright, I guess we're reloading. Ah, what the fuck? That's okay. Hi, Lucy. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day at work. Drive safe. It's snowing here again, so hopefully it's not snowing where you are. Also, if the music is too loud or if I'm too loud, or please let me know the levels. I'm just kind of going on the fly.
Hey, hey! Now this is my kind of meeting.
Light on my feet.
All right, take two. Oh,
You
perfect.
freed
Well,
the Night Song.
perfect time killing.
It's to see someone so favored squander the regard of the Absolute. How very sad.
The Absolute's regard is poison, Sran.
What the heck?
Hello, Mrs. Bart. Is your pool ready yet?
Aw, thank you for the raid, Anna.
Boys,
Are all
Make
these
them
children friends of yours? Friends and well-wishers, yes.
Hope you had a awesome stream. Thank you for the raid. Perfect timing. I just Jahira died, and so I had to reload. So. I can't believe I have the ad sets for so low. I'm sorry that you're getting ads, Lucy. But the bonus song you got here, blooper reel for your redeem, if you can guess it. I mean, the drums may give it away, but
Stay focused.
thank you again for the raid, Anna. I hope you had an awesome stream, and I hope you have a wonderful vacation. I understand. I understand. Thank you so much, and hope you have those last 2 days of work go by quick. Because, I mean, what a vacation. That's going to be so awesome, and I hope you guys have a wonderful time. I'm so distracted by the raid, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Let's try the cloud kill this time. This is hot for teacher. Oh, they can counter the scrolls? Well, today I learned.
Time to push my luck again.
I didn't want to let Granny die, blooper reel. That's why I had to reload. But man, that counter spell really, I should have anticipated that. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Alright, so I'm trying to take down these mages in the back lines before they cast Hunger Hadar. Well, here comes the Hunger Hadar. Oh, sweet. I got lucky that it was out of range. Now what? That's a important question and also a dilemma. A lot of this music kind of does. It's very like kind of have is like that 16-bit feel. All right, so Lantarv and then Jahir is going to go there. Let's try to get lucky here.
Onward.
Alright, so 1 out of 3 hit. Whatever.
A little fun at last.
Yeah, I figured I'd have a little fun. This run on Baldur's Gate I'm doing, Lucy, my entire party are all bards. So I found some bard core music and just as a fun redeem. The first one I played just because I was starting to fight and it was kind of little, you know, didn't wanted to pump it up a bit, and then blooper reel redeemed one. So we got a little 2 for Tuesday here. Hey, welcome in, King Dambreaker.
The boring opponent.
It's a bard court store. I was watching Bard pornography. I would have never thought of that. Okay, sounds good. Tell Dan to drive safe, and thank you for stopping in while you waited for your ride.
I'll strip your bones clean.
Alright, they killed someone, but I think it was one of the Harpers, or one of the Flaming Fist. So, sorry, but at least it's not Jahira. I'm gonna shoot down Acolyte Jimmy Kimmerl. And then we'll shoot down Belobe.
A bright idea.
Got him.
I'm ready.
Alright, so Zarel, not gonna go for a while. We got Furic next, which is right here.
What now?
Add up Jim Furic. Alright, got him. So if I use this, it's just going to push him right back onto that platform, so I don't want to do that.
Got to concentrate.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Sometimes the only way out is
Like, sometimes the camera, for whatever reason, yeah, because I like to rotate it by clicking down on my mouse wheel. For some reason, it just bugs out when you try to do that. Alright. Got a lot of Harpers going, then Jahira, Adepts. Another counter spell.
Fresh orders?
When all your spells are stuns and heals, one of them is going to get through. It's science.
You incorrect mine eyes and nostrils.
There was a good, more, I say more recent, recent by 2001, but a later season Simpsons running today that, again, I've probably seen like maybe a quarter of those season 13, season 14 episodes, but man, there was some good episodes today. I was thoroughly impressed by the Dana Gould years.
Fleet of foot.
Things I've never done in this game. One shot the Grimbar owl bearing from the top rope. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that either. So there, a guy stopped by yesterday. I don't think he followed me, unfortunately, but he just came to tell me how much he knew about the game. There's some strat where you just like walk around and it does like infinite damage. It's like, yeah, I never heard of that. Did you stream yesterday? I don't think you did. Oh, nice, nice. Hey, generic username. How are you, dude? What did you, where did you guys get up to?
Protect me.
Sorry, I missed it.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
42 HP, 48 HP. I need to get rid of these wizards. Hey, I appreciate the lurk, dude. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, so got this guy stunned for 2 turns. That was nice. I forgot I had that
My victims
piece of gear.
await.
Sorel is halted. Gloric almost dead. Gloric is dead. Don't have to worry about the Gnolls, because I took care of Lincella earlier. That's nice.
Serene she might seem, but nature has
Alright, we're out of ice storms. Hey, welcome in, homie. I love that Flanders emote. That's great. That's great. That was one of the episodes I caught today that I had never seen before. That was amazing. Was when Ned married the movie star. Ned's nightmare of living in Hollywood. Look, Daddy, we're movie producers. And we're Jewish. Oh, that was so good. You guys are grinding along though with I don't know if it goes faster with co-op because you know you have 2 people to control and don't have to worry about AI. Well, I guess you control those too, but it seems like you guys are making more progress than me, or faster progress. What do I want to do with this guy? Damn it. Yes, yes, that was awesome.
Can't afford to let up.
Yeah, that is one of the, I think, storylines like in the later, more recent years that I think was a upgrade. Was making Ned more of a ladies' man post mod.
I won't give in.
That sounds about right. So, because there was an episode like right around there that I caught where it started. It was just like the opening incident to like start the story off was Bart and Milhouse wanted to launch a rocket, and so they asked Homer to help, and eventually they get Lisa's hamsters or like the the family hamsters to be the test pilot. And I did some Googling, and I think I saw 2001 that episode aired, so season 14 sounds about right. Nibbles, yeah. and Mrs. Nibbles looking like Jackie O in the little pink pantsuit and hat. He presses the eject. It's a smart hamster.
Yes.
Hope you're having a good day today, homie. Thanks for being here, dude. Thanks everyone for being here. My new routine after I log off work, get a cup of coffee, and roll over and start the stream. So if you guys are West Coast based and I'm entertainment while you guys work, thank you for being here. Or if you're just ending the work day, I mean, I know I would be loading up Twitch, but I just want to thank you guys again. Oops. What should I do?
Well, so much for peace.
Critical miss.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Don't have to tell me.
Breathe deep and move. Something good here, I hope.
The adepts may have parasites too? No. Yes, if this is not good background for eating, I completely understand. Ah, there he is. This guy should have a lot of loot on him because he's a trader, merchant.
Onward.
Alright, so before we go up to the roof for Ketheric, we gotta go to his bedroom and find the letter from his wife. So you can skip the first stage of that battle.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's finish this. Heading there.
No holding back. Finding my way.
That's lame.
Never a dull moment.
Need 20 to hit, roll to 27. And we just leveled up, hell yeah. Someone did.
Got to focus.
Gag on your bedeviled stench. Ready for battle. A wise move.
And I thought we were going to be friends on the hunt.
Oh yeah, we're leveling up. So I don't think I'll get to level 10, but I get before Ketheric, unfortunately. That's like the next power spike. Target another. What is... Okay, no, I don't want to do that. So it's either hold monster or dominate person. No effect on undead. Oh boy. Or greater restoration, maybe. I'll just... If it's not broke, I'll just keep getting healing spells. That's probably going to be more beneficial than... On this class, anyway. Or this subclass. For Shadowheart, I might want to do the Dominate Person, though. She has a higher charisma. Do hold monster, actually.
No more rest for the wicked.
Wait, mister, you're drinking a candle.
What's inside?
Letter to Ketheric. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl. Yeah, this is the letter from his wife. I won't say goodbye. There is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you. Forever, Melodia.
A letter from Ketheric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much. Something over there.
My name is Zweig. Blooper Reel and I were talking about that episode recently about just how many amazing quotes and jokes are. And if if you would have asked me, just sit down, I would have thought, man, I would never have guessed the Marge Fear of Flying episode would be such a banger, but it is. You heard your mother's ramblings. Now behave. Lowenstein. And again, one of those things I didn't know what they were parodying or referencing, as a kid. And I still have never seen the movie, but I'm almost certain they're that whole episode is a Prince of Tide reference or parody. And I only know that because of The Sopranos. Or of that movie.
You. What have you done? What have you done to me?
Melodia wanted more for you than this. Ketheric, stop. You may redeem yourself yet.
Hey, I've only been here a few minutes. What's going on?
Hey, Goth Girl. I'm sure you are aware of this, but you can convince Ketheric to skip the first phase of the Nautilus fight.
Can't you see? It is too late. If Melodia could see all I've done, she'd know.
Hope you're having a great day.
She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel. Unlike Isabel.
That's right, Blooper Reel. She does. Wait, that wasn't me. That was the
could
Prince of
not be
Tides.
brought back.
You're wrong, Ketheric. It isn't too late for you. I think is the right.
I haven't forgotten her embrace. Melodia's. Nor Seluna's. But the Moon Maiden did not intervene when my life was dismantled.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have been able to complete my honor mode run if I didn't know
when
about
I tried
this.
to buy it back, it cost me everything. Everything.
Yeah.
We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first.
It isn't too late, Ketheric. Your story doesn't end here. Is he gonna blow you?
Aelin.
Rise, you dog.
Hey.
Retribution has come.
I'll
and
get
her
the double
sword
views.
is my sword.
I have no shame. Thanks, God Girl. Wait, Ketheric has surrendered.
Ketheric Thorm would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed. But power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay. You have one last chance to bow. Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow!
Pick-a-Peck is a really cute Pokemon. Just throwing it out there. It's a little woodpecker.
The prism. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods
Were you
fight
rushing or
outside.
were you dragging? Alright, so the trick to this is just to take him down so he leaves as quick as possible.
Got to press on.
But he's got all this legendary crap. Target must be humanoid. I don't think I can even make him laugh with Tasha's, can I? No, of course not. What, do the cats just stare at it? Or just meow or whatever? What can I cast here on this fucker? Target can't be polymorphed. Well, great.
Survival is all that matters. Where do I go from here? Don't waste a step.
Let's finish this.
That sounds kind of cute, but I imagine it would be kind of annoying, though, as well.
Focus, strike true.
Okay, so he can be frightened. That is good to know.
No holding back.
Who could that
What?
be?
What?
Hello, Mrs.
Oh my
Bard.
god.
Is your pool ready?
Two
yet?
raids? Welcome in.
Bard, are all these children friends of yours? Friends and well
Hope you had a great
yes.
stream. Thanks for bringing your crew here. I'm Sean, also playing Baldur's Gate. And an aptly timed musical cue, because this is the Bard run. Hey, thanks for the follow, Shrektacular. So, everyone in my party is a Bard. We are the best band in Baldur's Gate. And we're bringing the show to Ketheric Thorm tonight in Moonrise.
Hey, who likes short shorts?
We went
Thanks for the raid, Barbs. All right, got Ketheric down.
My
I appreciate the follow, guys, and
beckons me.
hanging out. If you have to raid and run, I understand.
You must return to your prison.
I'm just
And my
completely
daughter will be reclaimed.
speechless. Thank you so much.
Your daughter? Isabel.
Yeah, this is, it's going great. The only times I've really had to reload out of failure... Oh, thanks for the follow, Jake.
I heartily endorse this event or product.
Appreciate the follows, guys. This is awesome. Yeah, the only times I've had to reload is actually right on the fight on the lower floor. They killed Jaheira, so I had to reload so that she didn't die. Oh, well, thank you, Jake. I actually used to work in radio. That was my former
How can such a thing be
former
possible?
profession before moving on to somewhat greener, and by greener I mean higher paying pastures. But that's so cool of you to say, dude. Thank you again for the raid and the lurk, Barbs. Wow. Just, I can't be more appreciative. Thank you again. I tend to just repeat myself when this happens because I'm become a babbling idiot. Bone Chill. You can cast that. That's fine. I'll allow it.
I seek an advantage.
So we got Dead Puppy going next. And then a whole bunch of skeleton boys. Why do I have a feeling they're gonna reappear on the roof if I do this? Oops, I just accidentally knocked off Shadowheart. Oh, sorry. Reach from beyond. No. No, you may not. .36 chance per hit.
I need to find a way forward.
Sorry, Shadowheart.
On the victor's path.
Oh, he's bone chilled. Oh, waste of a spell there. Hey! This is hopeless. No, I never thought of it at the time, but man, now I'm regretting it. My program director, I lived in terror of my program director. I was afraid to do anything. Alright, let me see if I can heal poor Shadowheart, because this is Minthara's fault. Anyway, alright, let's go to tactical view. Got her. She's just out of the fight. That's way janky, but she's not dead. I'm coming, guys. As soon as I find my way back in. I don't know where she is. Wonder if I can Misty Step or something up there. Perfect. Yeah, I realized that too, but I was just so concerned with getting her back up top. Reach from beyond. Nope. I love the sound effect for counterspell too. It's like an arcane record scratch.
Moving.
Nothing important is ever easy. Battle favors the fearless.
Unleash me. Right away.
She'll mind my step.
We're not finished here. Not until Thorm's dead for good.
So I like to recruit Chihira for this sometimes, but Minthara's got the tadpoles, so where'd she go? There she is.
Something's on my mind.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again.
Don't you want to see how this ends?
I certainly do.
Join me then.
You have numbers enough already. You want a small force, if you are to finish
Hey!
this quickly.
Thank you for the follow. Braino Vidal. Minthara can step aside just for now.
Very well.
At your...
And then we go to camp because we need a long rest. It's this camp is crowded. It's cozy though. All right.
A fine thing to travel in a small
Wash that
pack
blood
once
off.
more. No doubt Ketheric thinks he has escaped us.
Hey, welcome in. Thanks for the follow.
A fine thing.
Uh,
A fine thing to travel in.
okay. Where's Minthara? There you are.
You wish to consult me?
Oh man, dude, you have your Simpsons emotes. I think might be better than mine. That Lionel Hutz real estate one is great. They are so niche and esoteric. I love them.
Your party is full. Did you think I would... A paragon of wisdom.
A paragon of wisdom. All right, now we can look at what gear I want to take off Gale, if anything, for her. I think I already did it, but maybe this thing.
Let's see what this
And
is.
the truth. Yeah, tell me, Marge, what kind of whopper did you tell him? The old Buffum Bluff, the Hail Murray, the Susquehanna Shuffle, huh? 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 Well, hey, dude. If you guys are just humoring me, I appreciate it, but if you guys are sincere, you're making my night. Thank you very much. Alright, so I'm going to do a proper save here. I'm a little nervous if... I mean, I've done it off-stream several months ago. I know this is viable, but I don't know if I had it on the honor mode like buffs that the boss gets. So assuming like I'm stuck and can't beat Ketheric for whatever reason, I want to have a save here that I can go back and respec to a more like well-rounded party if needed. I don't think I will have to, but
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This is an Illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
we're through the looking glass people.
Your father too. Unfortunately, still coming.
Tread carefully.
We're through the pink butthole
We are
people.
very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Making my move.
Amen.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down.
I'm ready. Heading there.
My victims await. A bold.
Trying to save as many spells as I can. Quite a few XP to level up.
Where am I needed?
Our enemies are everywhere.
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving ahead. Here we go.
Yuck. Oops, I missed.
Okay, we'll call it even if I can just have some of that big sandwich. Oh, I'll come back.
Hey, thanks for the lurk, dude.
Come on, can't stay idle. Very well.
Thanks, man. Enjoy dinner. Thanks for hanging out. As always, I appreciate it. If I don't see you, have a good rest of your night.
Forever dauntless.
Forever dauntless. Out of range, of course.
What's the plan?
Battle favors the fearless.
My faith will protect me. On my way.
Can't even catch my breath. These boots have seen everything.
Act fast.
Unleash me.
Unleash.
I will not fail. This place has been used to make slaves of those who should be masters.
1, 2. Is it just in the back corner there, I guess?
Finding my way.
Got to keep fighting. On the move.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ready for battle. Understood.
Understood.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
I got all the
This
little
must be-
brainy boys down. Now,
Be where they
time
infect
to
and transform
for the
those
real
they
fight.
kidnap.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Release. Minthara wanted me to kill them all. Well, I'm sorry, Minthara. I guess you're just another little Astarion, aren't you? You're forever gonna be disappointed in me.
Coming through.
Let's end this. Have to keep going.
On your command.
I can't even catch my breath.
Nice. Zevlor did 60% of that dude's HP. One turn. Pretty good. That sucks. Good lord. Fuck off, Mind Flayer. He just stunned 3 out of 4 members of my party. And then extract the brain for another 59 damage just for kicks. Yeah, exactly. Worst turn ever. Are you the creator of High and Lowest? Because you were making me laugh. Yeah, that one ability they have, you can only use it on a stunned target, but the damage is insane. Did 59 to Minthara and then 39 to Shane Falco just now. It's the only one left, eh? Okay.
Concentrate.
Fresh orders?
Two HP. Come on, Zumlor. There you go. Attaboy.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. The Blade of Frontiers. The savior I needed, if not the one I deserved. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first...
Thanks, homie.
The others. The ambush. Tell me they survived.
Man. I'm like jealous of some of these emotes. That's a great one too. They found refuge, but what the hell's happened out there, Zephyr? That Maggie one with the thumbs up, I love.
That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late.
That's awesome, man.
I did not just
that's awesome.
surrender to the absolute.
Like when I was like
For a moment,
thinking like, what should my channel theme be? I thought Simpsons, and then I thought, well, it's gonna entertain me at least. So to find other people that love it, it's awesome.
I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends.
I have a list of ideas for when I get more slots that I want to. But then the problem is, then I have to find like the right
He thinks you're no longer a menace.
inspiration or scene character to fill that void.
If
But
there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them.
I had one. I had inspiration. I woke up in the middle of the night and wrote it down. So hopefully, the muse will speak to me. I could use another blade in the fight to come.
Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before.
I enjoy
won't
it,
risk
so
it
yeah.
happening again.
Dedication,
Go,
and
my
it is
friend.
fun.
Please, let me do this much.
Oh, thank you, dude. We have a regular short rest to use, and then potions to drink. Let's maximize efficiency here. Alright, next, Mizora.
On my way.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual.
No tadpoles in this brine.
Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something. A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Mizora? You're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
Yikes.
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Or I can just roll a straight 20.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Missoura.
Yeah,
Now you
I'm probably gonna like
Sever the
rotate them. If you're Canadian, I'll probably definitely put it in like a regular just for you. But it wasn't until last week I even filled those in. I was like, oh, I have more slots that I can use to play around with, and yeah, really only blooper reel has the bits unlock one active for Canada.
It's always the terms and
But I put Rat Boy as a regular tier 1 emote after you commented on it yesterday. You'd think we'd get a reward for going through all this trouble. And up until last week, like my final animated one, the most recent animated one I've added was Homer nodding to Colonel Clink.
Well,
before that, it was just the claw machine dropping the lobster harmonica. Lobsty, just a perfect gif of that. Come on, Lobsty.
All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met.
Yeah, I don't know why, but like I had one slot to fill, and I couldn't think of what to put in there, and then like almost identically, at the same time I thought of Homer with the chainsaw, which is still active, and then the lobster harmonica. And so they were both in there for a while, and then I was rewatching the Mindy episode, and the way Homer nodded just made me laugh. I'm like, oh, that's my nod emote.
Zariel's asset was none other than Missoura herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But
like I follow a lot of musician streamers, so dancing in via emotes in their chats. Big fan of. So I have a lot of music themed, and for my animated slot, but I love them. Mizora said you can talk about your pact in exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
First, we killed Ketheric Thorm. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Anything more we should discuss?
Alright. You keep your secrets, Will. We got a new sword. The Infernal Rapier. Missoura can have it.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay, so I'm not going to get level 10 before Ketheric, so do I just go straight to him?
I'll give it a shot. A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place? Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
I know I stand in line until I think you have the time to spend an evening with me.
You're the first redeem of this.
If we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me.
Then afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you.
We'll early jump on the on the Valentine's Day season there.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Oof. Punch him.
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thorm.
Okay, brain, it's just you and me.
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight.
Ah, the ballet.
Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no. Father!
Keep your cool, Will. I know, I know.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Another quick save.
I don't need any attention right now.
How do I do this now?
Out of
We all
sight.
go
Out of mind.
hiding, I think.
What do we have here?
Okay, okay, now I remember, okay. So I summon Scratch, right? I separate him. And then I'm gonna make him invisible. And then select Scratch. Place him up here behind Dame Aelin, and then Scratch can release her once the fight starts.
How much farther can I go?
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
And what is my place, Ketheric?
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Persuasion. I was ready to show you mercy before. It's still not too late. You can repent. Oof. That sucks. There we go.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
Hey there, Bonesy. Why don't you sing a song for the people?
I've slain my chosen, but it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
The Triad help us.
Alright. Another quick save. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. So Minthara and Will are still out of the fight.
Quietly.
So I can position them a bit better.
Understood.
And then Will has Misty Step. I can place him kind of anywhere I want. Let's get Dame Aelin into the fight first. Alright, okay, so as soon as I do that, everyone enters. Good to know. Alright, so we get the Mind Flayer. Can we dominate the Mind Flayer? No.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Can't target undead. None of movement speed there. Okay. What do I want to do with Shadowheart's turn here?
Your command.
Drink.
We should have minions for such tasks.
Did it kill any of them? I think it killed 2.
Can't afford to let up.
Victor's path.
Alright. At least we got the Mind Flayer killed. That's big. Thank you, Scratch, for your service. That is lame. That move is lame.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Breaker. Better get to it.
Shit it out!
Survival is all that matters.
Frightened, so I can't move without Misty Step.
This is my time.
Will, unfortunately, can't, though. I will take that 16 damage.
I thirst for combat.
Now, what does Minthara want to do? Immune to Frighten, but I'll take 14 damage for sure.
Steel yourself.
No, no, why are you climbing up there, you dummy?
Even hell dag on your majestic. One life to my life.
See you, Will. Sorry. Okay, she's not frightened of me. Correct. That is what we need. Take up, stupid. He's just down. He's not dead, so we can get him up. But if he's bone chilled, we can't. He's bone chilled. All right, so he's dead.
Got to press on.
I can't. Yeah, because it's undead.
Another fight. Let's go.
Potions. +1 attack rolls. Accuracy.
Let me strike.
Damn, only 9 damage. But that one was 22. What the fuck?
Too
Majesty of manure. Sovereign of shit.
Is Will still bone chilled? Yes. Let's just keep up the gas. He's at 37 HP.
Never a dull moment.
Got him. Man, I can't believe I was nervous about that fight. Being able to persuade him into the second phase and just save a lot of your resources is huge. Also, being able to save or start the fight with Daemalin
Cannot take me.
with the scratch trick.
I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Thanks, homie. Yikes.
Together, we have crushed him. Brave and
Even Minthara's like, yo.
Now. Now. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The chosen of the Lord is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
And here I go.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown.
How is it you're able to leave
dominated.
the astral
A
prison?
temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Do you know who our enemies are?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three.
Chosen of the dead three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Will do.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I've been thinking on all that we learned below. If you've caught your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Should get some rest.
Our enemies spread like rub rot.
Rub
Treat
rot.
one patch, and two more bloom in its place.
I love her voice.
An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
I'll be glad to have you by my side.
Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond
I
that,
will probably be subbing out
our course
Minthara
is yours
for
to set.
Jaheira as soon as we get to
Find
the
me at your
city.
camp, huh?
Just a lot of quests
I can
opened up
remember how to
early
take
with her and your
orders,
party, so
as well as give them.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
where's Minthara?
What was it like in there? In the curse?
Hey! Welcome in, Sarah. How are you? Hope you had a good day.
My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us
Another
anymore.
cold day here, and it started to snow again, so hopefully you're not dealing with that.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me.
But we're having another awesome
somehow
stream
it's
here.
all a
A lot of new
nightmare
followers,
dawn
got a
would
couple
undo.
raids, and just took
no
down
dreams at all.
a boss I was dreading
Nothing but darkness.
on
And when
this
I
run,
woke,
just because he's
my
always really
father
hard
said you were dead.
when I'm not doing a gimmicky build.
His soul
We took
was
him down pretty
poisoned
easily.
by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined
Further
him.
evidence that bards are the best class.
But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be.
And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
They are a little... She needs a...
Oh, there you are.
good shower.
Is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
I thought she might have been bruised or something,
we
like
have
the first
met.
time I saw her,
This
but
is the soldier that freed me most valiantly.
I guess
from
it's
the
just
Shadow
undead scars.
They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
I don't know why Minthara left my party.
Thanks for watching out.
It's a grim task. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
If ever there was a time to play a victory song.
Mix your heart with mine. Let your sleeping soul take flight. Take me through the night. Down, down, down.
Lady Light.
By the river. Down, down, down by the river. Hanging moon in fog. Where you belong.
Hell yeah, Hank.
Off my feet. Down,
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I know, that's why I just recruited Jaheira.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. Health and strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will seek more allies in the city.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Don't wake me up, just
The road to Baldur's
Let me
Gate is
go
west.
to camp and see if Minthara is hanging out there for some reason. Where is she? Oops. What the fuck?
Remember what I told you. Just one thing. My car broke down. I'm Joe Namath. My car broke down.
It was just vapor lock. Vapor lock. Vapor lock. Vapor lock.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
If you have business to conclude before we march, have it done. The road to Baldur's Gate is long, and the city needs us.
Well, Minthara, I don't know where the fuck she went, but I guess
By your command.
out with the old, in with the new, or out with the drow and in with the old.
We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's
Yeah,
Crossing.
you said that already.
Let us show them how it's done. A little further.
Oh. Gotta get your music lessons. Where's Withers? I can't find anything in this cramped little camp. Alright. No Minthara, no Withers. Good to know.
Point. Everyone's wrecked. Leave him be.
Oh, I remember where he is.
What does this do?
Darkness on the Iron Hands for dragging him into this.
Oh, there's Minthara.
All right. What now? Seems like a good moment to talk.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
And I will never tire of killing their previous occupants. We make a good team.
My blood ran hot when we broke Ketheric's bones together. We have greater challenges ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter, Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
An old flame?
Jealous? You needn't be. When Orin is in my hands, her agony.
That was good.
She is the Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
What do you remember of your indoctrination?
When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea.
What
than
is
an
your
entity.
fascination with my forbidden tadpole of
Pure
mystery?
love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul, blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
Good plan.
Let them think that. There is a short path from savior to ruler. A short and bloody path. I know it well, and we will walk it together. But Baldur's Gate is a mere bauble. We have the chance to seize something much greater. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
Get another sociopath just like Asterion. Madness! We need to eradicate the cult and the Elder Brain.
Madness would be to let the Absolute's potential go to waste. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. There is violence in your future, regardless. With me, you can at least be sure the violence will lead to glory. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other Chosen, you will see that my way is the right one.
You may be right. I'll keep it
That
open
is all
mind.
I ask. And remember, I know when your mind is closed. We are bound, then, to travel together, even if we do not yet agree on our ultimate purpose. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain.
You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why?
To recruit you into my party in this video game. I mean...
So might any other true soul. And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying.
I mean,
I should not lose
she's
myself
pretty
in
smart,
these
honestly.
might have been.
I did not expect this line of questioning from
I
her.
live. And I am grateful. I do have one more question, though, before we continue.
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away?
The cold is a threat to the world. I aim to eradicate them.
Famine and warfare are threats to the world as well. Do you intend to eradicate them? The cult are a threat to you. That is what matters. Now, I am ready to leave
She is a
this
little too damn
damned
smart.
place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
There's no space for me. I suggest you make one.
Swap out with Chihiro.
As you wish.
As you like.
Alright, now we don't have to respect anyone right now.
Catch a break.
We can do that off stream. I'll respect Chihiro. I want the School of Dance to work, but I only want the School of Dance to work if it really performs like a monk, and that means 2 attacks. So we're going to try it with Chihiro.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road. The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us. Looks like an army marched through here. Here goes nothing.
You got it, generic username. I think we played this one at the beginning, so we're going to skip because that was a repeat, but here we go. And again, if anyone can guess it, more bonus points. This is an easy one.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting.
Hell yeah.
And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Not if I kill him first.
I won't know peace till I've dug my thumbs into his eyes. Till I've ripped out his throat with my teeth. Hear that, Gortash? I'm coming for you. I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it.
Didn't want that Metapod anyway.
You know, Zariel may have put the fucking
Oh,
thing in.
generic username.
But
I have a
Gortash gave
horror
it a
story
go-ahead.
in this game to tell
You
you.
expect this shit from devils, but not from the people
I love
you care
Jolteon.
about.
One of my favorite Pokemon. I
Let's
saw it
get
come
to
up
the city.
once before, and it was
Got
when I was
business
working,
there I'm
and like when
highly
I
fucking
came
keen
back,
to
it had
attend
gone
to.
away. I was streaming Sunday, and I got up to take a break to eat something real quick, and in that time that I got back, it was the second time it had ever came, and so I missed it a second time. Like in between that time, I've probably seen Sizzlepede about 100 times, no exaggeration. I see that damn Pokemon all the time. I guess I could just go to sleep here. Who needs to speak? Ah.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond.
Hey, thanks, generic username.
Tethered to two others.
Like I said, I
Someplace
hope everyone is enjoying those as much as
Let
I
me
am.
help you remember.
Just
You feel
toe tapping
Shadowheart's
here.
mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Open my mind to
Your
the
mind
sensation.
joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both. bringing
Goth girl, you were
elsewhere.
in Fuego. You've I don't know if you've missed one yet. I probably just jinxed you by saying that, but it wasn't a wolf after all. It was her dad.
You remember that it is a common right amongst Aluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer.
Pretty much.
You are a woman.
Pretty
one who
much.
knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
The lesson is I will always take my phone with me and be paying attention to that game in the future.
But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough.
That crying
But I
Daryl
felt it call
Strawberry
to
one
me
is perfect.
as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched.
A lot of guys with bad attitude on this team, Skip.
Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage it brings. Thank you.
A debt
That's right,
repaid.
Skip.
You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Alright, now can we go to sleep?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Whatever you must do, I will be by your side.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
The dog wags his tail. A small The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
A lot of cutscenes at this part, unfortunately. I mean, the highlight of the stream was taking down Ketheric, so it's all this is all like wind down time basically. We do have one more fight before the end of the stream, but it'll be after a few cutscenes.
If you are here, I presume Wyrm's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
What path lies before me? Maybe it'll bring us closer.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mystra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light.
What are you talking
the Elder
about?
Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
What do you
We
suggest?
need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Down to 785. We were up to 1,500 camp supplies. I remember seeing at one point. Yeah, I don't recognize it either. I want to say it might be possibly in the most recent game. There was they kind of looked like bikes, but they were dinosaurs. It might be one of those. Oh, see, I did jinx you. Sorry, goth girl.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full.
Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for hanging
Absolute is
out.
not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the
We're in
chosen
the
of the
final
Dead Three. They mean to use
final
it to take
throes of
control
the stream
sword
here. We're just
coast.
gonna
All who carry the
do the
tadpole
astral prison
governed
part,
by the
get to
brain, and by
Rivington, and as
extension
soon as we
the
get to
chosen.
Rivington, we'll probably call it a stream.
It will
So,
take
but
but
I appreciate
one
you guys all
order
hanging
to
out.
transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero of Baldur's
You
Gate.
will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join
You're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
I know just what to do. Well, so much for peace. On my way.
Got to focus.
Time to push my luck again.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be stopping over if you're streaming for sure. Like I said just a bit ago, this is good. This is the last like big event, and then as soon as we finish this, we'll be in Remington. That'll be a great stopping point for the stream and for the next chapter. That was another great callback in that Rocket episode with the hamster. Homer bringing the nerds to help him. Good. I love when they bring back old characters like that.
Defender of the people.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Walton, Spectre. Oh, come on.
Yes.
Friend again. You will be cleansed.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Can't slow down.
Hurry. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Prove to me you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper, back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here. though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
How do I help?
Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now. Together, we can turn the tide.
Coming through.
Talk to me. Have to keep going.
This is my time.
What should I do?
Can her spells even reach? I'm so far away. God damn it.
Moving.
No hunting back.
Her toe is in the line. Over the line!
No time to waste.
Blood comes easy these days.
Out of range. Out of range, okay.
Art, I don't want to alarm you, but there may be a boogeyman or boogeymen in the house!
Best be on my way.
There would be some boogie mind flayers in the house. And now we go back to Minthara all the way back here. She can now enter the fight. Welcome.
I seek an advantage. I thirst for combat.
Destroy the honor guard.
Damn. Already out of Bardic Inspirations too. Come on.
Here goes nothing.
This is like a fight I'm never nervous about losing at all. It's just annoying.
I won't give in.
right away.
Part 12. The boring opponent.
Let's finish this.
A bold maneuver. Beating thee would soil my hands.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Can't give up.
You're a vile blister. I shall break thee.
On the move.
No choice but to keep going.
My faith will protect me.
A dung golem.
Go from here.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Tell me everything.
I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me when I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
The Githyanki in that sphere. Who is it?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's
big time.
About the fall of the Elithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I...
Yar, Squiddy. I got nothing against ye. I just heard that there was cold in ye belly. Ha 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 ha!
Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it.
How convenient.
How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Could we kill Orpheus to seize his
There
power?
may come a time when that is necessary. But there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same.
I'm no Illithid and never will be.
You are already more Illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
I'm trying to avoid becoming a Mind
I
Flayer.
believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
No, no way.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it.
It's like a drug dealer.
So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do.
Perhaps.
But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
Alright. Finally he stops talking. And before we leave, gotta loot the one Githyanki. I think this is one, the prelate. Yeah, these boots.
Maybe I need more pockets. Need to find a way forward.
Ah.
Just what I need.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The Prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
I thought there'd be something to complement her hair. I guess not. I think I should finally be in Rivington now. Maybe one more cutscene conversation. New streak has started. Nice job, guys. Eldegoss, I think that's that flying squirrel. I could be wrong.
Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Nice, Rivington. So let's get the waypoint.
Waiting for my
And then
return.
once we get the waypoint,
We should
we'll
do
save.
what we can to find them.
Perfect.
What they know could help.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, thank you everyone for hanging out. Another awesome stream. 2 raids, a lot of new follows, and
Money fight.
Oh, homie, come on. And new friends like homie, just being super fucking cool. You guys are awesome. Unreal. Unreal. So, I just can't thank you guys enough. This has been amazing. It's only Tuesday, and it's already, like, probably the best 2 days of streaming I've had in a row yet. So, thank you, everyone. Gonna raid our good friend, the Blooper Reel. Playing some Overwatch, so let's show him some love. And thank you again, guys. I will be back tomorrow, continuing the Bard run here in Rivington. Have a good night, everyone.